Dude, how good is peanut butter? It's like the perfect food. I couldn't figure out what to have for lunch today. I only had a limited amount of time because I wanted to get some super auto pets going. I don't know, sure. Give me an iguana and a cricket. This is a new weekly, by the way. I thought to myself, let's be a slippery advisor. Slippery swimmer's such a good name. My mistake. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I got bread. I got peanut butter. How about a little peanut butter sandwich? Delicious. Now, is it like the best meal for you from a macronutrient standpoint? No. It would be nice to... Neil deGrasse Tyson throwing up his hands meme. Look, we gotta take the guaranteed level if we get a chance. I guess it would be nice to have, like, you know, a little bit more protein. I understand people talk about protein like it's I was gonna say like it's an amino acid. Let's just gloss over that. Any science enjoyers in the chat? Anyway, but it's like a Boolean thing. It's either there or it isn't. Obviously, there's some in peanut butter. It would be nice to have a little bit more, though. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I don't know what we're doing here, but I know whatever we're doing, we ain't adding a leech to the equation. Am I crazy to think this squad can do it for us? Either way, for a quick meal in a pinch, man, peanut butter sandwich. You got to remember, a peanut butter sandwich kept America going. When life was at its roughest, people pulling peanut butter sandwiches out of steel lunch pails, eating it 75 floors up on a single girder while building the Empire State Building 400 feet above the surface of Manhattan. Bring me back, man. No, don't bring me back. I would not survive in that era. Here's what I'm thinking, though. We got an easy level up here. And I don't really like any of the other units, but we may lose this round, but this team actually has some, it's got some legs. Hopefully. The real question, and many people are saying this, it remains to be determined, do they know how to use them? Now, it's a bit of a scary moment for me. Do you think it's possible, like, I actually don't care for my frilled dragon here. Do you think it's possible we could make puppy and llama work? Just like llama and puppy both for scaling. Nobody needs a pineapple and nobody needs a pill. Because you need to have 2 gold. Okay, roll me. Now I'm just looking. I could sell you, buff the units that are actually going to stay around. The question is, are we going to live long enough to make that work? And I think the answer is probably not. But check this. Okay, sell me. Take the stat points. I know this is risky, bordering on suicidal. But now everything's getting the scaling that I think it deserves. The frilled dragon has got to go and be replaced with a good utility unit, like preferably a scaler. But at least the llama has, like, it has a chance. Maybe not a good chance, but a chance. To scale, and the puppy, we know it scales. The only thing is we can't spend very much money on this. So any extra scaling is always good. And a croissant that's scaling. Welcome to the party, pal. Take one of these. Now, I think we're just going to chill a little bit. Like, the fact that we were able to draw that last one felt pretty nice. The frilled dragon doesn't really need to exist here. That's a big issue for us. However, we did just go sicko mode. That's okay. We're still going sicko mode. We could rebuild out of the ashes of this. First win at round 6 is probably not a great sign, but check this. Okay, one of these. How about a quick roll? I mean, to be honest, selling a 3-4 to buy a 2-3 that gives 1-1 to the units beside it, that makes a lot of sense to me. And then just adding a grape to your giraffe so that you know you can use it in the future. You're getting some scaling additionally out of it, not just on the stats, but on the fiduciary aspect. I guess what we would love to see here is honestly like a buffalo. I didn't want the starfish, but the buffalo, you have my interest and now you have my attention. Okay, somehow we have a line and we're riding it right now. I don't really want to buy, sell. for 2 HP. We need something more. I think a donkey can be good, but I don't think it's good enough. This is good enough. We're on 8, which means we could buy one more thing. I was hoping it would be you, and you know what? Crab kind of works as well. I don't see the starfish giving us enough, especially on a weekly where we're not sure what we're getting into in terms of the animals in the pack. I know we could look, but I don't have that kind of drive, quite frankly. I'm just a guy. Now, I do hate seeing a turkey on the enemy team. However, you're popping. You can call it luck, I call it skill. One man's luck is another man's skill. Now, we can roll and get gold back. This is a gimme. A skunk is probably better than a hamster. And that's, like, these are the terms we need to think in right now. The giraffe's sticking around. I think we do this. You got no triggers left. Roll me once anyway. Sell me. I would rather... I don't know. It's tough. Give me the monkey for now, but keep the skunk frozen. I think we're buffing the right thing. There's no world in which we sell the alpaca. Or the llama, I should say. There's no world in which we sell the puppy. We can sell the giraffe. Like in part of that last push for greatness, we can sell the giraffe if we need to. And there's a realistic chance that that might prove to be important. But for now, I'm feeling okay. Because somehow, that was like the most psychotic pivot we've ever done. And now we're on our way to respectability again, which is surprising to me. How about one of these? And then you can now move back, and I feel better about this. And then I mean, if we could get our puppy to... The thing is, though, right? Like, our puppy's kind of already getting there. Actually feels more to me like if we could get a llama popping or something like that, we'd be happy. But, okay, nevertheless, we're probably just in roll territory. Dude, straight up, I think a scorpion crushes a monkey here. But we don't have the kind of optics for it right now. Can a team with 2 great units make it? I don't know. Right now, it's actually doing a bang-up job. We're kind of, like, crushing it. I don't just mean that to be, like, full of hubris. I mostly just mean, like, considering how bad we were doing at the very start, this pivot into, like, basically a straight-up expansion pack build has done wonders for us. I would roll. I would roll again. You look... At this point, given the risk involved, I would definitely say you can just try to get the puppy to level 3, because now we're only 3 gold away. I'm never going to sweat the llama getting overhealed because of their cucumber here. I'm happy that we have the chance for it to get overhealed, quite frankly. I'm feeling great. Not only are we winning, it seems like... Yes. It seems like just about every round, we actually get further away from losing, which is kind of amazing. Now, you're going to go here from now on. We can actually take a 5th unit soon, too, which is kind of sick. I don't really want the ice cream. I think we could do better. Everything's already scaling well enough. We simply don't need you. We simply don't need you. I don't think we need to worry about a giraffe going up a level. The puppy, we will, because we're already here. Okay, and a leopard, no. But I would say we want the puppy scaling on this round, but starting on the next round, we would probably feel okay giving up the opportunity cost on the llama, which is really only 4 attack per turn right now. Give that up and instead... take a 5th unit. And we want to take a unit that's efficient because we don't really have time to build it. So something like a scorpion is pretty perfect, man. Like, now we don't really want a scorpion to get buffed by a monkey, but at the same time, we don't really care what the monkey buffs because these units buff themselves. Well, they used to at least. Or you could go a skunk. I right-clicked by accident. That hurts. We do want to keep our gold going strong. You know what? For now, get the monkey 1 chocolate away. The scorpion taking the buff is not great, but it's not that bad. Because there's really, I don't see how you would configure this team otherwise. We really just want the death touch, and we got it. Okay, you were halfway to the perfect squad. You're just missing the puppy. We don't need you. We just don't need you. Dude, I will, you know what? Maybe it's time to get a reindeer out there. Because it gets melon armor before its attack. By the way, we can spend to the cap on this one. Exciting. Which means we probably don't need a giraffe. And you only work 1 time per turn. Per turn. You should be gone then. We should take a skunk. These are insane but amazing pivots. So the reindeer gets melon armor once per turn. So it's basically like it's a 2010 kind of. Oh my god, they're me but better. We're still gonna come out on top, but I think it could be interesting. At least if the monkey is able to scale it up enough, but we are on 9 wins, so like the round is also almost over. Chocolate? Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you. I guess we could have thrown in like a cheeky alpaca to buff the reindeer or something like that, but I can't believe how smoothly this run went. We got our first win at round 7. Okay, so this is not a guarantee. This could come crashing down. It did come crash. I'm a little surprised. When I said it could come crashing down, in my heart of hearts, I did not believe that that would happen. I didn't think it could. I said it, and I'll admit this, I said it just to pay lip service. I thought there's no shot this is ever coming crashing down. I wouldn't be caught dead crashing this down. So we could stall at 9 wins. It would be important to remember that that's still better than we would have thought, given how late in the game our first win came. It worked. It's a race, and I'm working. Did it work? I don't know. Did it work? Because you're still shooting and annoying me. I don't believe it. You outthought me. That's what hurts the most. But true to form, I'm being honest with you, I'm still pleased. I think we learned a lot about the weekly on that one. Wow. In particular, we learned that again, what a name. What a name. What a name. We learned, I'm talking about basketball, by the way, you sickos. What'd you think I was talking about? Don't answer that. Ew. Anyway, we learned how good the puppy and the alpaca can be in this pack already. None of these, don't respect them. It's quite a team we got here. This is a recipe for like a 3 squad on the next round, so you got to be a little cautious. You got to be a little careful. Okay, I was like, if we drew, that would have been fine. If we lost that, I would have cried. Now, I love it. We take it. Go ahead. Go ahead, cry. You gonna squirt some? You gonna cry just because I got the best team of all time, but I happened to take it last time? Don't debase yourself, okay? I mean, the only thing here with real potential value late game is the jellyfish. So we have to try. I don't think the jellyfish is going to be any good for us, but we got to give it a chance to be good. I think what we're actually looking for... I mean, again, I would take a llama if we got one. We could still win this. Look at that. I would take a llama if we got one, but on top of that, I would take a buffalo, but we got a ways to go until that happens. That's kind of nuts, man. Like, we got to make it to tier 4 for that to happen. I kind of just want to take another one. Everything else on the squad's kind of like horrible, dude. I know this. I'm not doing this as a meme. I want this to be clear. I am of sound and sober mind. I think that this is actually strategically the best option. Although I should have frozen the pill that came after, but fair enough. Fair enough. It's a strong team. It's a better team than mine. It's the level 2 cockroach, man. It made all the difference. Okay, we need a team of some use here. Now, the jellyfish, don't get attached to it, okay? And the cockroach is already gone as far as I'm concerned. You're just a better unit. Sell me. Buy me. This puts us on 3. I would absolutely do this. And stand by it. So we got a 9/9, an Ox that's effectively going to be a 3/3 with melon armor, and a pretty decently, like, heavy-hitting Ant up at the front. I think the squad can go. We're not there yet. Like, a level 2 puppy would possibly put us on autopilot. But thank you. We're still awaiting another scaler. I just don't think the jellyfish is going to do it for us. I don't think it has it in it. I don't think he's the guy. Is anything here staying? Yes. The Ant is not leaving. So the Ant gets a cucumber. I'd rather have the Ant that's going to stick around get 1 HP per turn than take another unit that we're buying just so people don't make fun of us for rolling a 4 squad. Now, their Ox is insanely strong. And yet, hold on, I think we win this. I know we win this. Okay, we need our second scaler. Now's the time. Buffalo. Level 2 puppy. Unbelievably important. What about a shark, which is just the best unit available here? And then start to, like, replace a jellyfish, for example. We can't do it yet. But if you could replace a jellyfish and probably an Ox with the deer so that we get spawners. I mean, I would love to get a level 3 puppy, too. The jellyfish is already gone, so don't even question that, but... Okay, this is a very similar squad to what I was attempting here. Copycat. And yet... Dude, it's a weekly where all the animals are bad. That's why I feel so comfortable. This is me in my element. One of these. One of these. One of these. And now we got a functional shark. I don't think the giraffe is bad, but I think the shark has more merit right now. But I would replace it with a bigger scaler, for sure. If we can get our ants scaling like our puppies scaling, I would be a happy individual. What is happening? Does anybody know what's happening? That felt amazing. I don't really know what I did, but it felt good. That's 7. Holy cow. This is like the opposite. Now, last time we didn't get our first win till 7. Now we got 7 wins at 9. Okay, I don't think we want foods. A level 2 shark would kind of hit the spot, honestly. I'm not really willing to like, sell the ant to make this happen. Or am I? An ant gives 6/3. You would give 2/1, 2/1, and 2 2/2s. Maybe I'm willing. Especially if we can get you to... Oh, you know what? Hold on. You should just level up. That's what I was going to say, especially if we can get you to level up. So the puppy's kind of like our ballast. If the shark doesn't get sniped, it can get out of control, might be a little bit tooting my own horn unnecessarily. Are you seeing this insane iguana? Holy cow. I don't think we can win this. Their iguana is going to blow me away. But then... Popping. We're going to win. Oh my god, this team is unstoppable. It's too good. If that team couldn't beat us, we're running down a dream here, dude. Give the shark some permanent HP. Don't really need another one. Well, like, you know what? Now that I think about it, why don't we put out another one of you? Admittedly, 2 buses is better, but to add another spawn trigger or 2, now we're talking. Okay, this team is my worst nightmare. The shark is going to have to get through like 2 insane units. No, it's actually going to be completely fine. That's so funny. We didn't even need ant luck. This team is just like, it just does it. I'm in my element, man. I don't know what happened. We're on 9 wins. Okay. Okay. So it turns out my element is just getting, like, obviously the best animal. Puppy. I'm in my element when the shop gives me the conditions required to have success. This seems like a nightmare, though. My shark, please. My shark needs to live. Yeah, this seems horrible. And yet there's a part of me that thinks, no, because with their death touch, I think they're going to smoke me. And we didn't even need the death touch. They had the stake there, too. Okay. That's a solid team. well-constructed team. Why don't you take one of these? We can buy one more thing. Sure. You know what? Let's take a little extra sauce off the top. I still think we're getting to 10. People will be like, would you be heartbroken if you only got to 9? Nah, dude. I have like a very limited amount of self-confidence. Not only in my life, but in my gaming ability. I think I would be like, wow, I still did pretty good. Congratulations to me. Okay, now, you took down the Junior B squad. Now you're playing the Colorado Avalanche. We take those. We also run it back. Okay, so I'm looking for a puppy. Now, at least we're not lying to ourselves anymore. We're just looking for a puppy. And that's fine. I'm going to be a flabbergasted burglar. You guys ever seen Home Alone? Now, we probably should have taken a cricket as well because it has a faint trigger. But I didn't think about that, okay? That didn't cross my mind. And yet somehow, we're still winning. We like it. We like it. You know what? Give me one of these. Has the frilled dragon always been 1-2? That's like an embarrassment, man. 1-2? What's next? Buckle my shoe? 3-4? Poop on the floor? Alright. If you insist. If you're offering. Start here. I think the blowfish can go in this pack. So, like, straight up, I know how this, how crazy this looks. I know how insane this looks. Watch this squad. I'm not used to not having to save gold. That's the other thing. Oh, we need you? Okay, I think we just became best friends. This team looks so weird and so bad, but I'm telling you, it's going to the moon. It's going to the moon, okay? I knew that we were destined for that. Okay, so here's how you do this, okay? Level me. Buy me. Place me appropriately. Very important. You're going to be gone soon. Very important that we get a pineapple. Who needs you to be gone soon? How about you just get gone now, dude? Next turn. This is the pivot round. It's a little weird, but we are only on round 4. We're going to, next round, pill the ants. This is not good enough. Their dragon's going to go nasty mode on us. Pill the ants. Maybe sell the frigate birds first, depending on what's in the shop. Yeah, okay. I don't think we need an ox to go. I think we just want to buff the blowfish. Sell me. I told you this is the pivot. This is a pill me. Buy me. And we're desperately searching for elephants. We'll forget the puppy for now. He said to uproarious cheers. We're looking for pineapples. I don't even know if we're at that level yet. And we're looking for more elephants, more blowfish. More elephants, more blowfish, okay? And a pineapple. Okay, this is a bit of an unusual 3 squad. And yet, I'm about to get freaking destroyed, dude. I'm about to get torn up. Okay, but in the future, this is fine. It's worth the 2-round pivot. We're not even on lethal. Don't cry. We need to buy 2 units. And for once, we actually need to buy 2 units. I can't just throw the game away as much as I would want me to. Okay, you're a strong unit. Puppy. This is a very creative way to play the game. Personally, I like to challenge myself and not run a 2-puppy build. I'm more of like a 1-puppy guy. I know that makes me a little old-fashioned in the modern era. Okay, you're gone. You're in. You're gone. Don't hit the... Okay, thank you. If you hit the bird, I would have cried. Like, actually squirted some. Give me 2 skunks. Am I insane to think this isn't that bad? They got their own blowfish, so what? Look at that. Somebody's closer. Dude, our blowfish was goated that time. Okay, then. I mean, I don't think double skunk is that bad. Oh, hold on. I'll be back in one moment. It's just tough, man. I'm not sure the stats are worth it, but here's the thing. I gotta take them when I see them. And I'm thinking, what if we just got another elephant right off the bat? That wasn't what I was thinking, but that's how that happened. And the other thing I'm thinking is, what if we got another skunk right off the bat? Would you allow me to get a little spicy with you? I think we take this because we're going to win anyway. Then we sell, we get to a level 2 skunk. I mean, the blowfish could use some support too, don't get me wrong. But we sell, get to a level 2 skunk as soon as possible. Huge hit. Wait a minute. That was actually insanely good for us. That, on the other hand, not so good. We're not done. We didn't lose. We didn't just lose. The game's over. Oh my god, we got the 3 wins. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Had fun nonetheless. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps to grade deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!